And the reason we can have this faith, the reason we can be so sure and have such a conviction of the things hoped for is because Israel was faithful to the end. Not that Israel. No. I'm talking about Israel. I'm talking about Israel. I'm talking about the one who is called by God's name. I'm talking about the one who willingly took on an old body. That is an earthly body. That is indeed a Jewish body. And I mean Jewish, like Jewish. Like his mom was Jewish. But he was a man of great sorrows, constantly suffering, his whole life suffering. And yet you wouldn't know it by just looking at him. Because he's always blessing people. Even when they beat him, even when they mocked him, even when they spit on him, even when they nailed him to the cross, he remained faithful. So faithful that while he's dying, he blessed the ones crucifying him. In fact, by his dying, he blessed the ones who crucified him. He was faithful to the end as he finished his work that he came to do. He bowed his head, gave up the ghost, and he was buried in a grave. But don't worry, because on the third day, Israel summoned his strength and sat up in bed with all power and authority in his hand. And he was given the name that is above every name. He rose from the dead so he can bless the world with real blessings, gospel blessings, the kind of blessings that adopt children from every nation, tribe, and tongue and perfectly unite us into a family of God. But he didn't stop there. Because when God gives, he gives abundantly. He not only adopted us, he adopted us and forgave our sins and justified us and gave us righteousness and redemption and freedom and peace. Everything we need for life and godliness. But he didn't stop there, because he did exceedingly abundantly above all that we can ever ask or imagine. He actually really, and this ain't no metaphor, he seated us with him at the right hand of God. And one day he will return. He will come back to receive his full inheritance, his bride, not compelled by her faithfulness, but out of his own faithfulness. Because even when we are faithless, he remains faithful, indeed faithful to the end.